Chat. Okay. I'm very scared, okay? Nigga, don't show like that. Yeah, y'all please be very gently respectful. I'm very scared. And like gently, chat. This is actually my school blog. I'm just alright. I don't. Are you comfortable, ma'am?
I see that. You keep your room like your grades.
Yeah, but I don't want to leak your name, so I'm gonna say Miss Chuz, okay? All right. Wait, you can speak.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
What are we here to speak about today, ma'am?
So, Dabo, I gotta keep it real with you. I've been hearing a lot of bad things from your teachers. They're saying you're not doing good online. You're not showing up anymore.
No, okay. Honestly, the reason why I didn't show up to my online classes is because I was getting bullied. Like every time.
Bullied online?
Yeah, like every time the students would. Okay, every time the students would. Okay, ma'am.
You gotta feel comfortable to talk to me. We gotta work through this. I want you to make it to the end of the school year.
Yes, ma'am. This isn't funny at all. So generally, okay. The teachers, like, I went online because the teachers, they would just pick on me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I go online, sometimes to school, they would call me chopped. They would call me ugly. They would make fun of me.
Who? Which teacher?
I don't want to say it in front of these people because they're very weird, but genuinely, I was just it was just in a bad mental multiverse.
Multiverse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to do way better. You know what I mean? I know I missed 80% of the school year.
80.
Yeah.
Not even. It's more like 85, 90.
Really?
Yes. You are failing.
Like what you mean I'm failing?
You're failing. You haven't turned in anything.
Ma'am, I got only 2 Fs.
Oh, you want me to pull up the grades right now?
Yeah.
Give me one second. Two. Multiple Fs.
Man. That's AI. Y'all understand, man?
How is it AI if it's through the school system?
Ma'am.
It's through the Ohio school
No,
system.
the school actually, it's AI. Like generally, like it's not real. You know what I mean? It's not real. It's not real, man.
How am I supposed to believe that? Because you're not. Your attendance record is also showing that you're not showing up half the time.
Okay, honestly, do you know? I don't. You know Playboy Cardi, right? The GOAT.
The guy you be talking about. All your teachers tell me that you sit in class all day and you just talk about and play his music.
Of course, like, ma'am, you gotta understand Playboy Cardi, ma'am.
That's not the point.
What you mean?
You have to graduate. Playboy Cardi's not gonna make you graduate.
Playboy Cardi is gonna make me graduate, ma'am.
How?
Because every day when I listen to, when I'm sitting in the class, I have my AirPods in and listening to Playboy Cardi, life just looks good. You know what I mean? And after that, that's why I don't understand why the teachers be like, take out your AirPods, Dabo. Take out your AirPods.
Because you gotta take out your AirPods to be able to listen to the teacher so you can get the work done. You're supposed to be looking at the teacher, not your phone, not watching streams or doing whatever you're doing on your phone.
Man. I was actually homeless. You know what I mean? I was actually homeless. That's why I went online for another reason. I'm very alone.
You got Wi-Fi without no home?
Huh?
You got Wi-Fi without no home?
Nah. No, I was homeless. Yeah, I was. But
well, I'm happy that you're no longer in that situation. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, yes.
I understand. I feel that.
Yeah.
But
all I want to do is graduate.
But you're so young, and I really need you to prosper forward. You gotta make it to graduation. Where's your parents?
My parents? Wait, my parents?
I thought this was supposed to be a...
What? Generally, what's my parents? My parents?
This is supposed to be a parent-teacher conversation. I'm supposed to have them here.
Wait, my parents?
You...
Well, wait. I got close the door now. Wait, but okay, so ma'am. My parents are actually during, so my mom she's actually in Guinea right now. Guinea. She's in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad, I don't have a dad.
I understand. I thought I was meeting with them today because we needed to talk about you getting on the panel to be able to graduate. And
wait, I'm not gonna be able to graduate?
You haven't turned in anything.
Ma'am. What do you mean I haven't turned in anything? I only have 28 missing assignments.
There is 30 total assignments, and you have 28 of them missing.
Ma'am. Because, generally, I don't understand, like, English. Why do I have to go to English class if I know how to speak good? Generally.
You're not speaking good.
What do you mean I'm not speaking good?
Say your S's.
What words?
Right.
Wait, S? Sammy sat on a stage.
I think you need to show up to class.
Man. All right. So, like,
not you cursing in front of your teacher. This is another reason your vocabulary is not large enough to be able to move around those words properly.
Okay, ma'am. So, like, honestly, like, do you think I'm a bad student?
I don't think you're a bad student. There's a difference between bad students.
I'm a good boy.
The problem is that you're bad at being a student. Not that you are a bad kid, because you're not. Horrible student. You're actually the worst student.
Really?
You're my only student that I have to have notes for in this meeting.
Girl, please. Wait, Jean? Girl, boo. What you mean? What you mean about the note? What? Okay, what's one of the notes the teacher said?
So, I was told that your attendance rate is bad. That your English, they basically say you don't know how to speak.
I don't know how to speak English. I don't know how to speak. Wait, I don't know how to speak English. Man.
The attitude that you're having with me right now, you are having to your teachers in class.
What do you mean? I don't talk bad to my teachers.
You are over. Why are you talking over me? That is another note that I have. Talking over the teacher while they're talking.
No, I don't do that, Shirley. I don't do that.
You're doing it right now.
What do you mean?
You are doing it right now.
Bro, this is why I don't like school, because y'all just pick on me. You know I'm not doing that.
We're not picking on you. We're just telling you the truth.
Yo, what do you mean you telling me the truth?
It's the truth right now.
Ma'am. Okay. So, I got bad attendance, right? I guess I have bad attendance.
There's more. So, always going to sleep, specifically on the online classes. So why are you turning on your camera and falling asleep?
Okay. So
you like people watching you sleep?
Man. Honestly, okay, I be up all night Googling.
What is that?
Never mind. So I be reading books all night, and when I read books all night, it actually made me fall asleep on class. And the teacher,
I could understand that. Hey, as long as you're reading, you know.
Yeah, and the teacher talks so much.
It is the teacher's job to talk to the class.
No, but when the teacher talks so much, it just makes me want to go to sleep, honestly. Like, that's just genuinely, honestly. And I know that's a bad habit, but I'm working to fix it. You know what I mean? I am working to fix it. But the teacher, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to get better. You know what I mean?
Right, and I'm trying to hear you out. But I think that there's just such a big list where it's from multiple teachers that have put this in there.
What else?
The Playboy Cardi. It's a problem.
What do you mean?
It's a problem.
What
They're saying that you're not only listening, you're rapping word for word, all inappropriate slang.
What?
You're so focused on this that you're not even worried about graduation.
Ma'am, Miss Shuz, I'm very focused on my graduation. Genuinely.
So where's the assignments?
Ma'am, I am, like I said, I'm very genuinely, I'm genuinely.
This is exactly why I need to go to English class. Generally.
Genuinely. Bro, man, I'm saying the word, bro. That's besides the point. Man, like I said, ma'am, I'm very smart, and I feel like, you know, I don't know, like what makes me really a bad student?
Everything I was saying. They even said that when you were in class, in person, they said that hold on, let me pull it up. They said in quotes, you took your shirt off and made the host stop breathing? What does that even mean? What am I supposed to say to that?
Ma'am. That just didn't, ma'am, Jenny, that just didn't happen, Jenny.
So why would the teachers lie to me?
Bro, teachers lie all the time. Does that sound like something I'll do, ma'am?
Yeah, I mean,
ma'am, the teachers just lie. There's a list. The teacher don't, bro, ma'am. The teacher, when I say, bro, he just pick on me. They don't like me. Like, the science teacher, they don't like me. The math teacher, he's always picking on me. The English teacher, she's always making fun of my list. They always calling me out. They always making fun of me. And that's why I choose not to go.
That's why you're in the classes to help you with those
I choose not to go to school because I really
So you just confess to not showing up?
No. I just...
ma'am,
I'm depressed.
You're going to have to take summer school. Do you want to graduate in December? Because that's your other option. If you don't get back in. You have until April 20th. Like, I right now, I don't think that there's a chance that you're going to be able to graduate on time. I'm serious. I don't think... I don't think that that's going to happen.
Man, like, I want to graduate so bad.
And I want you to graduate. I can't care about it more than you do.
I don't want to go to summer school. My mom's going to take me. She's going to take me to Africa. Like, I'll do anything. Please.
Get your assignments done.
So
show up every day.
What happens
on time?
What happens if I don't?
Well, first thing, your mom's gonna have to come out here, and she's gonna have to fly out here. She's gonna have to go to a court hearing.
Wait, I'm going to jail?
Yes, you might have to go to juvenile detention.
What the? Oh, sorry for my vulgarity, but wait, I'm gonna go. Wait, what is it? Wait, Chad, what did you? Wait,
you're gonna have to go take
juvenile detention.
Juvenile.
I'm going to jail.
Juvenile.
Man, please, I don't want to go to. Man, please, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to. Please, I'm begging. Man, please. Please. What is juvenile? I don't want to go to
juvenile.
Man, I don't want to go to juvenile detention, man.
Juvenile. I really do. I believe in all of my students.
You believe in me?
I do. I think you can get it done by April 20th. But you need to turn everything you're missing.
So I have until April 20th
April 20th.
to graduate. April 20th?
April 20th.
Chat, how long is April 20th? Chat, is Miss Chubbs giving me too much of a low time?
That's basically 1 month.
April 20th? 3 weeks?
That's regular graduation time.
Wait, only 3 weeks?
Yeah. That's regular graduate, unless you're trying to go to summer school.
And I'll have to graduate
in December.
Wait, Chad, graduation in December?
You want to be one of those kids that graduate late?
I will want to be a super. I don't know.
Super senior?
Super senior. Because I feel like I will be able to influence the freshman class as a super senior. I'll be able to.
I don't think they want your influence. Obviously, your influence isn't good.
But man, like, I feel like to the school I bring happy, positivity, joyness, relentlessness.
Relentlessness?
Relentlessness.
Relentlessness?
Relentlessness. I go to lunch every day. I participate in lunch class.
Lunch class? That's your break. Of course you participate in that.
I do a lot.
I don't mind if you don't show up in person, but you at least have to get online. If you're online doing this all day.
What's wrong with me doing this?
Nothing's wrong with you doing this. If this is going to get you the money and the wealth that you're going to want in your future, yeah, I'm all for it. But at least graduate. You are so close. So close. Why would you give up now? You've been in school for 12 years and you're just going to give up at the end? Like, what? Why would you do that to yourself?
So you believe in me?
I do.
So what happens if I don't graduate?
There's a lot of things that could happen if you don't graduate.
I feel like I can be just like NBA YoungBoy. You know, he was a high school dropout.
I don't know who that is.
Is a rapper, and I feel like I can rap. Like me.
Wait.
Man, I know how to
Can
rap.
I hear something? Your English isn't that well. How are you going to be able to rap? What words are you using to rhyme?
Two-tone, yeah, A-Peasy, looking like Weezy. I was just out in Cleveland, shawty, I'm bleeding. I told her I big like me, but she ain't believe me. See her, a whole lot of motherfucking drugs, a whole lot of motherfucking cups. See her, counting on these hundreds, don't up my thumbs. Percent, yep.
What was that? Sounded like a tweaker. That's what you're gonna be if you don't graduate. On the side of the road, on the side of the freeway.
Wait! I think I can graduate.
How?
Man! Chat GPT! Oh my god! I never
cheat more?
No, I never thought about that!
You're gonna cheat more.
How is Chat GPT cheating?
It's making your paragraphs for you.
Man! Chat GPT put in humanized AI? You're not gonna know.
How?
Because they make it a human.
Yeah, but most of them have like an AI tag now. Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh?
So I have 3 weeks to graduate.
3 weeks.
That's it?
That's it. That's my longest extension I've ever given anybody. Especially at this point.
Wait, so you really believe in me?
I do believe in you. I'm not like those other teachers. I want you to graduate. It's for your own good.
Wow. Chad, do I take the plead?
But this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to focus on the graduation and you're over here talking to Chad.
Sorry, yeah. I'm down.
You didn't bring your parents. I'm supposed to be talking to them right now.
I am the parent.
How?
Cardi is the music, I am the parent.
think you have potential to graduate and go to poetry. Like, you could take classes at like an art school, do poetry. Then that can get you into rap. See, I'm here to help you pay the path for yourself.
So all I have to do is go to class for 3 weeks.
And turn in all your missing assignments.
What happens if I just miss one assignment?
See, you're already missing a lot. And I can maybe slide. Okay, maybe I'll let you slide with just one. Just one missing.
What about 5?
No.
Ma'am,
You're pushing it. You're asking for a little too much. We've already given you the whole year.
Is it possible to really finish all your assignments in 3 weeks though? 30 assignments?
I've seen students do it.
30 assignments? Man. Chat, 30 assignments?
I think it's possible.
Chat, should I just drop out or should I go to school? Y'all my niggas, bro.
Why would you drop out?
Huh?
Cussing in front of your teacher again, and why would you drop out?
I want to be a rapper. It adds more to the plot of my story.
Yeah, but what if that doesn't work?
It will work. I remember.
But what if it doesn't?
Like when I walk into the school, all the girls be looking at me and stuff like that. Like you can vouch like when I you're the dean of the teachers. Like when I walk inside a class, I remember, all the girls be looking at me.
And that makes you a rapper?
Yes.
How?
My aura.
What is aura?
The joyfulness.
Your joyfulness makes girls look at you.
Okay,
How does that make you a rapper?
Okay, I'm sorry, man. Okay, so when do I have to start going to school again?
Tomorrow.
What time?
You were supposed to go today.
Wait, what time?
You're supposed to be there from 8 to 3 every day.
I gotta be there at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
In the morning.
That's goon hours.
You were supposed to start today. This is why I'm here.
Ma'am, that's goon hours.
This is why I'm here at your house right now, because you didn't show up today. This was the final straw. I'm giving you this last chance.
So that's it?
Yeah.
Alright, man, I'll be I'll attend school tomorrow and I'll be there full uniform very soon.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't, I'm gonna have to call your mom.
Thank you so much.